Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver, and welcome back to another episode of World of Horror. And are you ready for Monday Night Combat? Monday Night member shoutouts. Thank you to our sponsors. With the 3 cans, the most expensive subscription tier known to humankind. Domina Violetta, thank you so much for the support. For the 1 can subscriptions, thank you, Mathulu. Isander Space _581, Bunny-chan Farabi, Feeny Von Karma, and Horg Japan. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I genuinely do. And I will also say that we do have a poll going on for 2-ish weeks until the 16th. Actually, since I was kind of late with posting it because I was stupid, probably to the 17th or the 18th, just as like a little treat. But we have a poll going on that helps us decide what we're doing after the variety arc, okay? After the variety arc. There are 4 games on there. We've got a YouTube bait game, a dungeon crawler that's really interesting, a bad licensed anime game that has like a couple of unique, interesting ideas, and then everything else is just, and then the nostalgia bait. At least nostalgia bait for me. So, of 4 interesting choices, you can't really go wrong. Now, we will be talking about the next arc soon. We're not gonna go fully into the next arc yet, because we're still wrapping up the variety arc. We still need to finish quite a bit. Oh, there's no new Pokidoku? Ugh. Me and Reggie Ice Rutsu. Okay. But we're here, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna play a little bit of World of Horror. Now, I would like to announce, because I got the go-ahead for that, we are going to be doing a special live stream. So for those of you who don't know, a while back, I commissioned a artist that I really, really like, Bunny Bones, to make a big, very ambitious thumbnail for World of Horror, but I didn't have the money at the time to fully complete it. But recently, I did have the money to fully complete it, so I went ahead and commissioned the rest of it. So the idea is, the grand ambition is all these characters right here each have an outfit that is rather distinctive to them, and I wanted the thumbnail to represent what character I was playing. So we started out through just sort of like a popular vote with Moriko's outfit, because Moriko's outfit looks great. Now, people have sort of thought that the Moriko Morn fit is just sort of like the canonical fit, but it was intended for, I mean, that's stolen valor, you know? That's stolen Yuri valor, too, because of the lesbian symbol. But basically, the idea is the thumbnail will represent via an outfit which character that I'm playing. And I am happy to announce that we are basically there, but I did make an oopsie. So I went through the list of every character in the game, and I commissioned a Morn variant of every character in the game to be used in the thumbnails, right? The stupid thing is, I somehow forgot, and you can kill me for this, okay? You can string me up, you can crucify me, you can drive the nails into my palms, you can burn me at the stake, you can beat me up, you can shoot me in an alleyway. I completely forgot Ayaka and Toshiaki. Just completely, 100%, no thoughts, head empty. I remembered Yumiko. I remembered Juri. I remembered the secret 100% completion character, kind of. And yeah, if you can believe it, I remembered everybody except for Ayaka, and I remembered them all. I remembered them all. But, unfortunately, I just completely forgot about Ayaka and Toshiaki. So, they're basically all done. I'm gonna wait for all of them to be done, and then we can, you know, we can start actually, like, using an accurate thumbnail for the character that we're playing in the episode. But I got permission to do this. We're going to be doing a live stream of retroactively going back and updating all 130 episodes to the correct character that they are. So, we're going to be doing a live stream once all the art is done, where we're going to be going through each episode one by one, figuring out what character's in that episode, and then we're going to get the appropriate thumbnail, the appropriate episode number, and we're going to put it all together. And that is going to be a live stream that is probably going to take like an hour or two. I have no idea how long it will take. I'm not going to do any prep work in advance. So it will probably take as long as humanly possible, which is very annoying. But the project of having Morn cosplay as every single World of Horror character, using Scrimblow outfits that I think represent the characters decently enough, you know, the project is on its way to completion. And, you know, you gotta do a shout out to Bunny Bones. She has been very patient with the fact that I keep forgetting, that I've forgotten characters, like, twice at this point. And then I did the whole spiel and everything. I was like, hey, thanks for drawing, you know, or thanks for accepting the commission of Morn dressed as every World of Horror character. And then I was renaming the files after the character's name, and I was like going through the motions of like Kairi, Aiko, Haru, Mizuki, Koji, Mimi, Miku, Moriko, Yashiro, Ayaka, and at that point I was just like, oh no. And it was over. It was Jover at that point. I couldn't believe it. I was so sad. I was so sad. I was literally dejected. I was just staring at it and I'm like, oh my god. I remembered Yumiko. Chat. But I did not remember Ayaka and Toshiaki, the two most meta-defining and important S-tier characters that the game has ever known. Like, literally, I remembered Yumiko. But I didn't remember Ayaka. And I didn't remember Mr. Necronomicon himself. I just completely forgot about both of them. It's like, eto. This is awful, by the way. Look at this mystery spread. This is terrible. What do you want me to do? Okay. I have an idea that I don't like. Okay? And I think we're gonna do it. I mean, we haven't seen a weapon that I'm actually gonna buy yet, but I'm gonna buy the Carpenter Hammer if I see it. But we saw a monkey wrench, so goodbye, old coin. It is what it is. So, our weapon scaling is pretty much gonna take care of itself. But the problem is we need to discard 2 items. So, it's pretty easy for us to discard 2 items, I think, but it's gonna have to be the handcuffs and a Doom item. So, you know, you're thinking about that, and you're like, you're watching the dog go close to the window, and you're like, uh-oh. And then you're thinking to yourself, just roll a 1, make every dexterity check in the game, just roll a 1. And then get a little Doom, consider it Miku power leveling, and we're just consider it Miku power leveling. Alright, this is how we win here, okay? Now that we have an excuse to go to the police station, we go to the seaside, because, well, we send the police to the seaside. And then, we're gonna go and, you know, maybe we fight, like, Burning Man or something, and we can give the corpse dust to the trash, discard 2 items, throw the nets in the water, that sort of thing. Yeah, we can take stamina there, that's fine. Just make every dexterity check. Consider it Miku power leveling. We have 20% Doom, we have 4 dexterity, we roll a 4. You'll love to see it. So now we're gonna go to the History Club. We're just gonna get some random-ass item. I don't care what it is. And, I mean, I kind of hope that it's Timeline B, because we went out of our way to get it done. And getting a light source is really nice. And dodging a very important boss fight is really good, too. Click twice to the left, click once to the right, you get yourself out of that one nice and safe. If you have a light source, and if it's Timeline B. But at the same time, if it's not Timeline B, there's literally no harm in clicking to the right anyways, because it doesn't do anything. There's no option for the right. You just click the left twice and you're good. But, you know, for good muscle memory's sake, you might as well click once to the left, once to the right. Or twice to the left, once to the right. I literally just did it. I literally just did it, and I'm, like, doubting myself. I'm trying to gaslight myself, like, I haven't done this, like, literally, like, 500 plus times. Wordless Ward, Noisy Nails, Frightening Flood. And we are going to be doing the tier list this month as well, because I want to do it before the balance patch, because I want to be able to do 2 tier lists. I don't know if I want to do it as a video, though, or, like, a live stream, because, like, I think the live streams are way better for, like, engagement, and then videos are way better for, like, making 30 cents, so, I don't know. But I feel like an evergreen video, like a tier list, would go hard as a video, you know? But I feel like it would be better as, like, a... I don't know. Like, it would kind of be cool to do both, if that makes sense, where it's, like, it's a live stream. Oh my god, is that why people do it? Is that why people upload VODs separately? Like, they'll stream, the stream will be hidden, and then they'll upload the stream as a VOD with chat? Oh my god, that has to be why they do it. Because videos make more money. No way! Did we just discover the meta? Oh my god. That's actually unreal, just thinking about that right now. That's nuts. I guess we'll go Wordless Ward and hope the hospital's not doomed. Let's check, let's pay attention. That was 1% doom? That's okay. That's crazy! Did we just find out the meta, chat? Oh my god, I hate the hospital so much. The hospital is, like, one of the most dangerous areas in the goddamn... This place is dangerous! Oh my god, the hospital is so... Oh my god, the hospital is so goddamn dangerous. You gotta go back to the investigation, just to kind of regain some semblance of control. Alright, you love to see this. You absolutely love to see this. I cannot believe I just, like, logicked my way into, like, most likely the meta. That also might be one reason why people stream on Twitch and then upload their VODs to YouTube. It's because Twitch, you can make more money live streaming than you probably can on YouTube. Because I think, like... This is actually really interesting to think about. I think it'll be a stream just because it's more fun that way. But it is interesting to think about now that we're on okay, so we're on the variety arc, right? But we're sort of in, like, book capitalism, or, like, book shill, if that makes sense. I almost want to, like, listen to some arcane ramblings here, you know what I mean? I'm pretty down with that, actually. And you know what? Let's regain some reason. Hell yeah, protective carvings. Don't mind if I do. Oh, you're just a regular enemy that I can attack. I was like, why can't I sever doll nurse's ties to the hospital? It's because, chat. I don't know if I want to use these in here. I mean... What do you want me to say? I almost want to take Doomed already, just because our sanity is kind of low, but we have like 80 spells we can forget, so I can't really be, you know, too stingy with it. I feel like we can go ahead and hit the gritty on this, because it's just overwhelmingly good, and if we get into a fight, we want this to be up. Now, we don't want to be in a fight. I almost want to rest here. Can we rest here? I think we could. I think we could rest here twice, actually. I think we could rest here twice and feel pretty good about ourselves. That's a little bit weird, actually. We've made every dexterity check so far by just rolling a 1. Now, unfortunately, we're not gonna hit the gritty there, but alas, we can do it. That's fine. Masochistic is very interesting. I think I'll make an excuse because we're fighting a stamina boss. I don't know if we're gonna fight the boss. We're kind of in hell here. Like, we've been here for so long. Alright, we're not fighting the boss. That's absolutely true and real. The operation was a success. Good job. You know, you want to take Miku's life? I don't know if you want to take Miku's life. I feel like that's a grass is greener on the other side situation. From the outside, you see your friend constantly partying, doing illicit substances, you know, breaking shit, rioting in the streets, beating people up, never suffering any consequences for it from what you can see. But then you get home at the end of the breaking shit shift, and you know, you're just kind of like, oh god, everything hurts. I want to take a bath. But guess what? The eldritch entities have taken away your ability to take a bath because they're evil. They don't want you to have cleanliness. And then it's like you're just in misery, you're just suffering, and you're like, oh, this sucks. It's like, why would I actually want to be Miku? And then Miku, who just swapped places with you, is like, well, I never really gave a shit about what was going on. Like, I never really gave a shit about society anyways, so I don't care. I'm just gonna go back to doing my shit, but I don't have to save the world anymore. My obligation's been taken from me. And then you're like, ooh, feeling pretty good about that one. I think Miku got the better end of the deal here. Abnormal arms, frightening flood, noisy nails. The problem is that, like, I don't want to fight a boss. But I have to fight a boss. Potentially 3 of them. I almost want... Do we full heal here? Do we go for bonus and full heal? Like, what do I want to do here? I don't think I want to. Like, this is kind of nasty. This is kind of nasty. I don't know how to feel about this, actually. Huh. Like, I guess we go abnormal arms just to hopefully not deal with a boss, but like, you end up fighting a boss anyways, and it's just like, you kind of hate everything that's going on in your life right now. Now, you get a gruesome totem, and then you're like, I love max 7%, or max 7 reason, not percent. That would be, pretty bad. You know, we read the letters. We read those, chat. We read those. Oh no, my electricity bill. Me, when I do laundry a couple more times a month on average. I mean, we've made every dexterity check, but I'm actually gonna do this because we can sort of afford the doom, especially with the gruesome totem. We just don't want to wear it right now because we would like to go above... Oh my god. Vital Clued and Branded Light Cattle in one goddamn session is, like, real nasty. Now, we're not really recovering from our low health. Now, this is where we win. This is where we have a chance to win. I mean, as long as at least 2 of these hit, right? And if all of them hit... If all of them hit... We're really, really liking our odds there. Real. I mean, if we roll a 1, this is way better than this. Aw, crap. I'm playing a little fast and loose because we do have... Please no fight, please no fight. Oh, you son of a... You son of a... I'm playing a little fast and loose because we do have, like, a lot of spells that we can mess around with. So I'm not too worried about it. This is a little bit weird, I think. But we go ahead and take 1. We guarantee kill him. I think that was a weird turn. I think we played it a little weird. I'm not entirely happy with how this fight went. We can go into Freaky Flood immediately and just hope that, I'm gonna take Doomed already. Doomed already is so strong. You gotta take Knowledge there. just to help out the lighthouse, potentially. So now we can only take 3-3, or is it 3-2? I can never remember what the charisma one is. I feel like the charisma one is 2, and the light source one is 3. I don't know why. I'm pretty sure that's right, though. So you absolutely do Flood here. The one benefit of Flood is if you can kill an easy stamina enemy, you can pretty reliably, like, get to full health. There's no way we miss that. There's no way. Is it? Is this it, chat? I should have blocked. I should have blocked. There's no way. I was like, yeah, 80%. It's better than 6. We made a 60% times 4. I mean, you gotta take the sanity, because if you take the stamina and you miss, you die. So go ahead and roll me one of those. And I do want bonus, so go ahead and roll me back. Thank God I rested. And I think you just full heal here. Even though you don't get any other bonuses, I feel like you're okay with just taking the full heal here. It's not even a full heal. Death of a mystery, I suppose. But, oh my god. Oh my god, we're getting a balance change. No, we're getting a balance change patch, please. Pastache, please. Please, don't change Flood. Flood is actually, after metagaming it, Flood at the beginning was horrible. It was so bad. It was one of the hardest mysteries in the game. After metagaming it, and realizing that you get the full heal before the boss, it is actually bearable. It's doable. Please. Please. Oh, I'm in bargaining. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is so bad. I cannot. No. We have a balance changing. Oh, no. We have a balance change patch, chat. It's a balance change patch. What the hell? What on earth do I do? Yeah, we can just prep a strong attack, I guess. Not really, like, a big fan of that, but I mean, it doesn't even matter, but we can just kind of keep this weird train going of prepping before the turn. I don't really know why we're doing this, but we can kind of set up like a kill shot, I guess, of like double attacks here. We still have 3 spells that we can forget, so this is so weird. I don't know why I did it the way that I did, but here we are. So we got a guaranteed attack here, because it's pretty fun like that. Doesn't even really matter. Hallucinations is perception, I don't care at all. But if there was a perception check in the lighthouse, I would care about hallucinations, but the fact that there isn't is like, okay, whatever. Yeah, we're feeling pretty good about this, I think. The nice thing about this is that we save the stamina boss for after the reason boss, so like our stamina is pretty good. Like, I think, like, again, like, Flood is really hard, but I think it's like one of the ones that's a little bit like it got power crept to being like better, I guess you could say, which is really, really weird in the modern meta of how this game works. But like, oh no, there's gonna be a balance patch. I mean, on the bright side, it's gonna stir up the community, and all the Andes are gonna come back to the watering hole, and they're gonna figure out what's optimal and what's not. So there's gonna be some great discourse for like a month. But like, I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't want to think about that shit. Wait, but what? I just got to see 2 82% miss in a row. That's not okay. I don't think that's okay. Do I want to get charisma to 8? No, not really. We're going to the hospital, though. Does the hospital, like, matter with quick thinking or outdoorsman? We've already... I guess we'll take outdoorsman. And then do we just heal stamina? I think that's fine. Yeah, I think that's fine. I cannot believe what I just experienced. Like, I've seen worse, like the 395% chances. Yeah, sure, you can take one of my fingernails, that's fine. But I like the Moriko 95% chance times 3 incident will always like live in my head rent-free. This does not kill actually, so let's play it a little safe. Because he does take bonus, but yeah, whatever. That's fine. Not gonna kill. We are getting so many curses in the last, like just suddenly curses. So true, bestie. So real. Are we good to go in with 7 health and 7, just 7/7? Are we okay with that? 84 Doom with the gruesome totem? I think that's fine. I can't really complain about that. Does the lighthouse get doomed? Like, I'm actually kind of curious on this. I'm gonna set it there. Because I know Innsmouth Look can proc on the lighthouse, but I don't know if any of the lighthouse events proc the bonus doom. I feel like I should know that. I almost didn't want to do it. Just to kind of see if it did give us +2 doom for each one. I feel like I literally just did this. Do we get greedy? I mean, this is greedy for like 12 damage when we could do like a much more reliable 10. I feel like that's way better. A much more reliable 12. My mistake. So, what we could actually do, I'm kind of no, wait, that dodge is way too bad. Because I was kind of trying to think of, like, how we workshop this into a kill. And, I mean, this would, potentially do it. I don't know if I want to try it, though. Sure. It doesn't matter. If one of them misses, we're in agony. So it literally doesn't matter. Like, okay, yeah. Let's say the strong attack missed. We don't kill that turn, and then we kill next turn. Let's say one of the light attacks misses. We don't kill that turn, we kill next turn. So it doesn't really matter. I don't really care. Hell yeah. Going into your room tech to go back to the lighthouse faster. That's crazy. So we're gonna take -3, -2, and then that's it. We do actually have some doom on the horizon. We never forgot our 3 spells, by the way. That just goes to show the power of, whatchamacallit. Now, we could die to, Innsmouth Look. That's entirely true. Don't make me put on the gruesome totem. Oh my god, what was our second enemy? I feel like it was probably Doll Nurse. Alright, gruesome totem it is. I cannot remember. Was it Cyclops Neighbor? I don't know. Okay, yeah, so the charisma check is 2. That's very important to know. The second mystery we did was Ward. That's so weird. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about that one, Chief. But it was a pretty fun Miku run. We used some magic spells, which is not something that you see every day. And we got protective carvings, which is also not something you see every day. And good 26-36. Can't really complain about that. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Webweaver. I'll see you on the next episode of World of Horror. Hope you're all staying safe out there. And yeah. I'll see you on the next episode of World of Horror. I apologize for the RimWorld. It'll be up on Tuesday, I think. Yeah, it'll be up on Tuesday. And I checked before. There's no Pokidoku here, and I don't really feel like playing Guess the Lull. Guess the Lull isn't as fun, and I'm not knowledgeable enough to do like the champion one where it's like, what year did this champion come out? And it's like, or like, what champion is this? And you guess, like, the year, or you guess another champion. And then it tells you, like, wrong class, right year, wrong, like, archetype, or, you know, ranged versus melee, just the whole thing. I'm not knowledgeable enough to be able to do that, so I don't know the release year of a lot of champions. But, anyways, stay safe out there, have a good one. Bye!